How's it going today, guys? Trucks Water here, and I haven't done a Q&A in a very long time. So if you want to be part of the next Q&A, make sure you follow me on Instagram, or make sure you look out for the YouTube community posts of a picture. It'll have a picture of the truck, and then it'll have like a Q&A in the photo, and then it'll have like comment your questions down below. Now remember, guys, make sure if you want to be a part of it, get your question pinned. Make sure it's unique and different than most of the others. So get right into this. Basically, the common questions I get: 1996 Chevy K1500 Silverado Z71 truck, full drive. It's on a leveling kit, rough country, 2-inch, 305 by 50 by 20 Nitto 420s as of right now. 20 by 12 KMC XD Grenade Series wheels. Don't get them; they're garbage. Track bars, tow mirrors, LED lights, iPad dash, and a bunch of other stuff done to it. Custom front end done to it, with a 30-inch mounted light bar in the front bumper. I've seen a bunch of other videos and stuff like that. So we'll get right into this Q&A. So we'll start out with the Instagram questions. JKen_OBS. Do the traction bars make a big difference in the ride quality / performance? Now, I get a lot of questions about this because a lot of people are like, why did you put track bars on a Dancer? That doesn't make enough horsepower. I got it. I did it mostly because of looks. I've always wanted to do it on this truck, and I don't think the track bars I've got, I like the way they look on this truck. But actually, it did make a difference. These Chevys have a really bad axle roll in the rear, especially when you put the throttle down, even though it only makes 250 horsepower. When you put the throttle down, it wants to feel like the axle wants to roll. This really gets the rear end to suck up and squat on itself, and it actually makes a big difference. So if you're looking at putting track bars on your OBS, I recommend it. David_Herd_31. Isn't tint on your windshield illegal? If so, do cops bother you? Just asking because I have the same truck and started driving it 2 years and scared of the fact that there are some illegal things on it and about it. Let me know. Yes, my window tint is 100% illegal. It's 5% all the way around, 35 across the entire windshield, and 5% sunbrow. 8 inches down from the top of the windshield on top of that. That being said, the only place, knock on truck, the only place I have been harassed for it is up in Sevierville near Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. They apparently don't like this truck up there in Rod Run. I paid, I think, either 3 or 4 $113 window tint tickets to the Sevierville County Police Department. So you're welcome, guys, if any of you are watching. Other than that, this truck has been to West Virginia, Virginia, North and South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Bama, Kentucky, and stuff like that with this window tint set up, and I've never once, knock on truck, have had an issue. I mean, I own up to it when I get pulled over. I was pulled over one time in Georgia, and the cop liked it so much, he never wrote me a ticket. Said, I'm going to get some for my cruiser, my personal car. So there you go. It's just one of those things that I can't live without now. It's the privacy aspect alone is amazing. No one can see in your truck. It's just a very nice feeling. And then in the summertime, of course, it helps with cooling the truck off. And I've got the nano carbon tint, they call it, ceramic carbon or something like that, to where I can run this dark tint but see out no problem when I'm driving down the road. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot more expensive, but it's very, very nice. Now, other stuff, I mean, the wide tires are kind of illegal, kind of not. The LED headlights aren't illegal that I know of. The light bar isn't illegal as long as you don't run it on the road, which I totally don't run on the road when I'm by myself at all, and stuff like that. So it depends on state by state. I live in eastern Tennessee, around the Knox County area, and it just depends on state by state. OBS Chevy builds with a Z. Any big plans for the future, or do you plan on keeping the OBS as is? Love this look, by the way, level with the wides. Thank you, man. I very much appreciate your support. I do plan on doing a full paint job on this truck. You know, dent removal, stuff like that. The paint is fading on this passenger side front panel where the air box is. It's starting to peel and fade. This is the original truck from 25 years ago, so it's about time. Whenever Kryptonite does come out with it, I'm switching over to the Kryptonite leveling kit with Fox shocks on this truck. I've already got a Kryptonite front end on it, so make sure you follow them, guys. They do have OBS parts for steering and the front end parts, and they are phenomenal. Link will be up in the top for that video. Just waiting on them to come out. They're extremely busy with other stuff right now, and I totally understand. Other than that, I do plan on going wider. I want to do 22 by 14s eventually. Once this truck doesn't become my daily, and I get another truck whenever the market finally goes down a little bit, because the truck market right now is absolutely ridiculous, then I plan on doing a lot of stuff to this truck. Basically, I want to keep it leveled and wide. A lot of guys lift these trucks, they look good, but I don't want to be part of that crowd. It's just not my taste on this truck. But we'll see. We'll go from there. I got a lot of ideas in my head, but we'll see where they go. Now, getting over the YouTube questions. Bighorn and Company. Since I've started my new channel, we need to collab now and get you to show me the ropes. If you don't know who that is my buddy, one of my really, really good friends, Zach. He lives up in West Virginia line. You've seen him in a bunch of my Daytona videos and some of my older Rod Run videos. Great guy. Love him to death. I wish he lived closer because we could hang out more and do a lot more stuff together, but we don't, unfortunately. But he's an amazing guy. He started a YouTube channel on his Power Stroke. Go follow it, guys. He's producing as many videos as he can, but he's got a weird, crazy work schedule like I do. So I feel you, man, but keep up the good work, buddy. Hopefully we'll get to see each other soon and we can collab. Dylan Schmoller, I think his name is. When or will there be any performance mods going on the truck at any time? Like I said before, once again, another truck, I want to do some more performance mods, but the high horsepower performance mod, I don't think I'm going to do because I want to build a C1500 of this version, a single cab of this color, and match it to this truck, so that way I throw the big, Corvette motor in or something like that. This truck, actually, Chevy just came out with, or it's been a little bit, they've had it. It's called a 383 HT, if I believe. And it makes nearly 350 horsepower, so 100 more horsepower than this motor. But the torque numbers go from about 350 to almost 500 foot-pounds of torque. So that'll probably be the next motor I put in this truck is the direct bolt-on. Like your intake, throttle body, injectors, everything fits on that exact motor from Chevrolet with a 3-year, 100,000-mile warranty. I'm going to get a little bit more built trans for this truck because this trans is stock, and I know that one will ruin this trans. Beef up the rear end, stuff like that. But like high horsepower performance mods, I'm gonna leave to a C10 or a C1500 build I want to do instead now. Justin Hawk Smith, when are we gonna do a collab again, Josh? Exclamation question mark. Hopefully soon, man. If you don't know Justin, he drives that insanely lifted and amazing 6.0 Power Stroke, the gray one. He's just north of me up in Kentucky. He helped me design and build my track bar, so awesome guy, love him to death. He has an awesome shop up there. A lot of guys go through him for their paint match, lift kits, stuff like that. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully we'll make a trip up there and stuff like that, and everything will go planned. But keep up the great work, man. I'm glad YouTube is flourishing. It's awesome. Keep up the great work. West Society, what are your thoughts on the 6.4 Power Stroke? Oh boy. If you have the money to fix them right, do the Scorpion Pistons, wherever they call them, fix all the issues and stuff like that. They're actually a very, very, very fast truck tuned. Probably one of the fastest trucks just on tunes, deleting tunes alone, than any other truck out there. The equivalent nowadays would probably be like a newer 6.7 Power Stroke or the new 6.6 L5P Duramax. But other than that, guys, they're like the only truck I know from the factory that came out with compounds from the factory. I've ridden them, tuned and deleted it, and they are a wicked fast truck. They just have a lot of problems. International really screwed up on that motor. Like I said, it's all about money. How much money are you willing to throw at it to keep it reliable, to keep it together and stuff like that? Some trucks are better than others, but it all depends. Like, I know everyone gives 6.0s and 6.4s crap, but if you like the trucks, guys, and you have the money to do it, I say go for it. A lot of the social media it's not about trucks anymore. It's not about the actual building of trucks, the collaboration, the friendships you get out of it. It's about who's got what, how much money do you have, who's your clique and stuff like that. It's not about really much trucks anymore. It's very sad to say and very sad to see. There's a few out there that are doing it because they love trucks, they love what they do and stuff like that. And you can pick out the people in between who love it, who are just doing it for the clout and the social media presence and stuff like that. Other than that, though, man, if you want one, if you're trying to inadvertently ask me if you want one, go for it. I highly recommend it, but it's up to you. And that's going to be all for the questions. I want to thank you all so much for participating in this Q&A. I know it's been a while. I'm going to have more videos coming out. I'm going to be doing another video on the new TRD, or the new Tundra, and the new ZR2 Silverado. There'll be 2 separate videos. So those will be coming soon. Look forward to that. Other than that, guys, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. New to the channel, please subscribe. Join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, and trying new and better things. I hope you all have a great day. And remember, never give up on your dreams.